everybody, we're live.
Yay, what's up?
Hey.
Our guest today is Big Mug, and Geneva's back.
Hey.
Yeah.
She's not saying anything.
Yeah.
She's sworn a vow of silence for the show, so users, followers, if you can get her to say something, that would be amazing. I'm just making up artificial challenges now.
There you go. We gotta put our viewers to the test here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, snowing in Michigan? Maybe?
Yeah, that's insane.
Oh, it's snowing.
Yeah.
Oh no, all day.
It'll be 100
But-
degrees tomorrow.
We're
And
up to
then-
28 followers, so.
Yeah. Anybody got suggestions of characters? We could just get right into it here.
Like how people used to have friends and now we have followers.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
It's all about that follower count.
That's the new currency.
I could make a new startup that's just fake followers. And it's just me with 1,000 Gmail accounts signing up for whatever shit you want.
Wow, really? I'd like to use that service.
It's $1,000, dollar per
What?
follower.
Whoa.
Hey, you want them, but they're real. I'll make sure they don't get deleted.
Oh, really?
That
We
means
got to curb the Russian troll bots this time.
yeah, exactly. So I'll have like split 1,000 personality disorder just for you and whatever thing you're peddling.
I gotta think of something to sell now,
Yeah.
besides my body. Those days are over.
Open up an OnlyFans account. That's what everybody.
Yeah, I might as well do that too.
Yeah, what is it? I keep hearing about OnlyFans. What is it? Just like something for
Patreon,
porn
but you
stars?
could do porn. Yeah.
Okay.
Got one of those?
Huh?
You got one?
We should start one up for this.
Yeah.
And change
Jim,
the,
are you
Live
willing to
stream
get?
to it.
change the
Are you
stream
willing to
completely.
get nude, even though you don't have a webcam?
I could make noises, I guess.
I'll just
I don't have the webcam.
I'll replace Jim's picture with just a picture of tits.
Okay.
That'll get him.
That actually is a great idea.
Yeah.
All right. So we're playing a game, right?
Yeah.
What was the cyberpunk?
There's a new weekly actually, so I copied it and I had
Oh,
it.
okay.
I have it at the ready. Let's do that. Let's start out with that. Okay.
All right. Very good.
Here we go.
Okay, you were a hiker going about your life. You have a backpack and a flashlight. What's up, Hamtown Gamers, aka Jim?
On fire tonight.
Yeah. Hey, Anime,
Hi.
a real follower.
Yeah.
You're hiking late in the evening with your friend Jack, hoping to get to the peak of the mountain by sunrise. At one point about halfway up the mountain you turn around and suddenly can't find Jack anywhere.
Uh-oh.
A few seconds later you hear a tortured scream off to your right. You run towards the sound and find Jack hanging from a tree limb. He is dead, but not before he let out a final scream for help.
Wow.
Greater than you call 911. You quickly dial 911 on your cell phone as loud as you can. The operator answers immediately and you explain what happened. She asks if you saw anything suspicious and you say no. She tells you that it sounds like an accident and sends you on your way.
What?
What?
Okay.
Mm.
I'm gonna plan a suicide for the phone.
I mean, this is a small town police department. They are
Yeah.
awful. They are good at finding lost dogs, and that's it.
Yep. Case solved. Get out of there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Did a dog
Yeah,
happen to be there? Well, then I cannot help you.
I like how we have to explain the problem as loudly as we can.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of screaming.
Can you hear me now? I'm in the middle of the
Let's
woods.
see. Let's see. You see.
Jack Nicholson or Jack Sparrow? Yeah, who knows? It could be Jack Nicholson hanging from a tree. Jack Sparrow, I would think it would be autoerotic asphyxiation. Oh, okay, yeah. Someone wanted you to find this guy.
Yeah.
You see a
Second
note
body.
pinned to Jack's dead body. You investigate.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, I already broke
Okay, I
the
got it, I
chat
got
bot.
You got it?
Okay.
Okay. Good, Graham. I'm glad it's working today. Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
You check his GoPro for evidence. There isn't any. His camera was still turned on. It had been set to take pictures when he fell from the tree.
Ooh.
You look at the
Whoa.
note. It says, "Hey man, I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate everything you've done for me this year."
Oh.
What a weird
So maybe
note.
maybe it's such a like a vague suicide note. you
Why
know,
would he
like,
mention
yeah.
us? Yeah. That's very incriminating to put on your suicide note, I guess.
It's like life sucks and I want to die, but I just want to let you know I appreciate you. You know, hashtag grateful.
Anime said, "Find out if you're in Jacksonville." I think that's a good
Oh, okay.
course of
Who
action.
uses a GoPro for photos? What an idiot.
Yeah, Jack. You know it takes video.
That's so true.
He's like, it does. Oh my
Dude, check out these action photographs I took with my GoPro.
Yeah, that's why he killed himself, because people were like, okay,
he's so
dude.
bad with
Yeah.
He's so bad with technology.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so I'll type that in. So,
I think he's probably climbing up the tree for eagle eggs, slipped, and
For
caught
what?
a rope around his neck.
For what?
What'd you say?
Eggs. Eagle eggs.
Eagle eggs.
I thought you said e-legs. I'm like, are those like electronic legs? Is that a new lingo I don't know about?
They're wireless, yeah.
Check out these e-legs. Got them after my tour in Afghanistan. Yeah.
Or have you ever heard of like geocaches, or what are those guys called that like just hide like treasure and like, or not even treasure?
Nerds.
Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I have plenty of friends at geocache.
Yeah.
Do you?
Heather Anonymous used to be into it. Remember that, Jim? In the days of our podcast.
Yeah.
Hire a detective. We could do that too.
She just recently had a baby. Congrats to her.
Oh.
You climb up the tree looking for clues. You search the surrounding area. You don't find anything. You look back down and realize there is nothing else to do except wait for dawn. After all these years, you have
Good
never
point.
seen daylight so early. You wonder if you should go home now or continue searching. You decide you will stay and try to figure out what happened to Jack.
Yeah, if
Pretty
it's
dark.
daylight, we might as well.
Wait, is it dark? It's getting dark, right?
No, it's dawn, isn't it?
Yeah, the sun's coming up.
Oh.
Yeah.
And possibly exploding if it's coming up so early that he's never seen it this way.
Yeah.
Sunrise was early today.
Yeah. Wow, it's 1 in the morning. Why is the sun coming up? Okay. I feel like if he left a note, or that's a good murder technique, is pin a suicide note to somebody.
Yeah.
Police don't care.
You set the
Yeah,
body
the
on
police have given
fire.
up.
Give him a Viking funeral.
Alright.
The next day you wake up and realize you were wrong. You didn't die. You woke up in a hospital bed surrounded by doctors and nurses holding a clipboard.
Ah.
They ask where you are and you tell them you were in a car crash and you think you died. They start asking questions and you begin to panic. "What am I doing here?" you shout.
Was it all a dream?
Yeah, was it all a dream?
Mm.
What happened? Yeah, we must have burned some some weed plants or something and got insanely high at this Viking funeral. And then
Yeah. Also, isn't a Viking funeral you put the body like on water and set it on fire?
yes, yeah. Or you
So
set it
was
on
it
fire
like
and shove
a
it out
lake?
into the middle of a.
Yeah. So we did this on top of a mountain somehow.
That's close. Close
All
enough.
right. A mountain stream.
There could be mountain lake or I don't know, right? Okay.
I'll
Okay, so now we're in the hospital.
Small town hospital, so they're just as shitty as the police. Probably, they probably have like just individual band-aids all over our bodies. They don't even have wraps.
Individual
Sorry, we've never had any burn victims here.
Yeah.
We just have
We're not
Band-Aids.
equipped with these small town hospitals.
We got Looney
We only
Tune
know-
Band-Aids.
We only deal with bear
You
attacks.
drink Mountain Dew until you are recovered from your injuries. You drive to Jack's lawyer's office to hear the reading of Jack's will.
Oh, great, yeah.
When you arrive, you learn that Jack left $20 million to his girlfriend.
Oh.
You also learn that Jack had 3 kids who live in California and they want to know where their dad is.
Oh, ooh.
Oh.
You tell them he has moved on to a better place. You then head back to the hospital to get checked out. You think about Jack and your future together.
I think his girlfriend is the main suspect right now.
Oh, yeah.
But wait a minute. There was a clue at the end. You think about Jack and your future together.
Oh, did we?
Jack is dead. So
Yeah.
why do we have a future unless he faked his death?
Yeah, he wants the money, his insurance money. That's probably the insurance policy.
Maybe
Wait,
that's why we were wrong to set the body on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Yeah, he was just doing like a Romeo and Juliet thing. He was just like, let the hospital find me and declare me legally dead. Oh, yeah.
Unless it was all part of it and we were in on it.
Yes. Let's
And
do
we
the
just set
reverse.
we just set like a deer on
Pay
fire.
an actor to replace Jack and fake your own death to get life insurance money. You spend the rest of the week recovering and trying to forget about your past. You finally manage to do so on the last day of the month. You walk into the bank to deposit your life
Procrastinator.
savings. Your eyes fill with tears and you hug the cashier saying goodbye. You leave the bank and make your way back home.
Good acting. Good acting.
Wow. Man.
I think I'm gonna kill myself today, bank teller. Make sure to tell everyone you know. And remember what day it is and what time it is.
Yeah. Also, give me a hug. I always hug my bank tellers.
Is that wholesome?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is wholesome.
Yeah, that is very wholesome.
If Jack
Sure,
is
sir.
dead, does that make him, becomes Jack Skellington? Yeah, maybe. It's possible.
Oh, from A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Uh-huh.
A rare time I understand anime reference.
Yeah. Well, one time, if we didn't burn his body, he might have. But now he ain't never coming back now.
John Yard thinks Jeff Bezos did it. I'm not really got anything at this point.
Okay. Fake your...
Wait, we're faking our death twice?
Yes.
You
Wow.
fake your death and call the local news to cover the faux suicide attempt.
Oh, good
A
word.
few weeks pass and you are feeling well again. You are ready to move forward. You take a trip to the mountains with your newfound friends.
Yes.
You
Ah.
stop at the top of the mountain to enjoy the view. Suddenly a large black object appears over the trees directly above you.
Whoa.
You are too high up to escape its deadly gaze. You watch as it slowly moves downward toward you.
Is it just a bat?
Oh, or a hawk. Yeah.
Yeah. A bird of prey, or an alien, or a demon.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, it sounds like an alien ship, right?
Yeah, I think Jack was killed by a man in black. This might be like just alien city up here in these mountains.
That's what Jack would do, guys. Scream in terror. R.I.P. Jack.
Right before he died.
You scream in terror. The object stops below you. You feel something touch your shoulder and you look up to see a doctor standing nearby.
Oh, a
It seems the object is trying to contact us through our radio tower, the doctor says.
Okay.
We need to send someone up there to fix this. You agree to be the test subject.
I think the doctor is one of our new friends that we took.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot we were with friends.
Sure, sure.
We have new friends, doctors.
That kind of violates, doctor-patient relationships. You're not supposed to be friends with the patients,
Maybe we made friends in the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because we were there for a long time.
Yeah, it's a small town.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Get on that ship.
We gotta climb that radio tower. That's what we gotta do.
You know why? Because it's 5G and it's spreading COVID. We got to set it on fire, guys.
It could be a conspiracy.
I was thinking to play some Sade, but
Oh yeah, that could work too.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
You play Taylor Swift over the radio tower and hope the aliens enjoy. After the procedure, you are wheeled into the waiting ambulance. You are loaded onto a stretcher and lifted into the air. As the ambulance speeds away, you hear the sirens wail away. You are soon free of Earth forever.
What?
Oh.
An alien ambulance?
Wow.
Also, I guess playing Taylor Swift dissolved our bones or something. Because why? What
They
happened?
liked it, I guess. They probably want us to be their new leader.
Yeah.
Yep.
You say, oops, look what you just made do. Greater than you time passes. Year
Oh, that's
35,
a Taylor
so,
Swift.
did you find anything? You ask. Jack shakes his head. I mean, we haven't even
Wait.
searched the entire mountain yet. Well, I guess we'll keep looking tomorrow. You smile. Yeah, I'm sure we will.
Wait, is Jack alive?
I don't know. 30.
Year
Year
35.
35. We're in like.
Year 35 in space.
Yeah, maybe.
some spirit follows us around.
Arrive at the alien homeworld.
It's the entire mountain for the alien home.
Lonely Tune? Oh, damn it. Whatever.
The Lonely Tune.
Lonely Tunes.
That would be a
You
funny
arrive
parody.
at the alien homeworld, take off all your Looney Tune band-aids. You are ready to explore. You are excited to finally explore the planet, and you are right. Within hours of leaving the spaceship, you discover a lush green world teeming with life. Plants grow in abundance, animals roam freely, and people wander about. There are no buildings, cars, trucks, planes, trains, boats, helicopters, or other vehicles.
Okay.
It's like Mackinac Island.
Yeah, we could just be at, Mackinac. We don't have to be at an alien homeworld.
Yeah.
Have some alien fudge.
Yeah.
Yeah. But only if they sing while making it. That's how you know it's good.
Like what Columbus went through.
Yeah, except for all the, spreading disease and,
Let's do that.
yeah.
Is Marvin the Martian going to show up? Maybe, yeah. This is probably a
Or
planet
just-
full of Marvins. Oh,
I
no!
I mean, it's inevitable.
Yeah, I guess it's, yeah.
Can't stop it.
Did they plan for this? They
You
brought
give
us
the new
here.
world your Earth diseases. You eat the plants, animals, people, and everything else you come across.
We eat the people?
You are not bothered by the lack of things around you. All you care about is enjoying the freshness of the air, the coolness of the water, the deliciousness of the food, and the endless variety of the flora and fauna. You are happy. Your life continues as normal.
I guess it's working out for this hiker. And just not
Yeah.
for anyone around him.
Did we just get
Let's
100 kills?
Until we just... Oh, yeah, maybe. I think that's reasonable. Track.
These, like snack-sized people, aliens.
I'd say 100 is...
Alright.
Just like, thank you, dinner.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For lunch.
Yeah. Welcome to our world. Oh, you're eating me. Thank you. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be rude, so... keep-
Yep, I want to be a good host.
You go on alien Tinder to find a girlfriend.
Okay.
You meet a beautiful girl named Sarah.
Oh.
She meets you at the airport and you fly to her house. The two of you immediately
weird-
fall in love. You spend the remainder of the night cuddling, kissing, and playing games on the couch.
Okay.
You both fall asleep with your clothes on.
Oh,
Daybreak
sweet.
arrives and you find yourself alone once more.
Decide she's more delicious than beautiful.
Oh, no.
No, this is going well, so, let's not push it too far.
But sometimes when we try to keep it wholesome, it gets real dark.
Yeah. I feel like this is going well, though. This is a nice, innocent date with an alien girl.
Mm-hmm. But it sounds
was
like
a
one
pretty
hell of a
wholesome.
first date. Yeah, very wholesome.
Yeah.
And we took a big risk flying to see her. I mean, what if it was terrible? We'd be stuck there.
Yeah.
Wait, we woke up and she was gone?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, Farmer Jack.
Gorp Lords. Pick some fresh
You
Gorp
wake her up
Lords.
in a farmer outfit ready to harvest some breakfast. When she wakes up, you explain that you have been sent down to Earth to help you find your ex-girlfriend. You hand her a Looney Tune hat, a cowboy hat, a baseball cap, and a tuxedo.
A
She
Looney
smiles
Looney
and
Tune.
accepts. She asks you to pick her up at the bus station. Oh, I don't have any money.
Oh no.
Sweet, you just missed a whoopee. John, we're playing the long game here. We're not...
I don't know. The end of this sentence sounds like the beginning of many movies I've seen.
Yeah.
Let's see. A Looney Tune hat. At least we're not going to get sued for trademark infringement.
Looney Tunes. Man, at least it's going with it. Yeah, I'm surprised. We've invented a new horrible cartoon that nobody wants to watch. The Looney Tunes. It's just
Bugs
about...
Bunny, Daffy Duck.
So she's wearing 3 hats and a tuxedo.
Maybe those are just common gifts for.
Yeah.
I'm imagining her wearing a Looney Tune hat with a cowboy hat on top of it and a baseball cap on top of that, and then she's wearing a tuxedo. That's how aliens dress.
Mm-hmm.
We saw a man wear 4 hats before. Remember?
Oh.
National Coney Island. Guy with the 4 hats. Yeah.
Taller than hitchhike. Oh my God. Jim.
Well, that's what we did. And that's how we got into this mess. We were hitchhiking.
You
Yeah,
tell
that's
her,
true.
then hitchhike. She laughs and agrees. You set off for the city.
Okay.
You notice that everyone looks different from when you first arrived. It seems like everyone has grown. You wonder if you can stay here too long. If you go back to your old lifestyle, will you still be able to fit?
Yeah. Why is everybody 20 feet tall now?
Yeah.
Guys?
Soon they're going to be eating us.
Yeah, is this normal?
We got to get out.
Yeah, let's see. Everyone was growing.
I grow emotionally.
Oh. Inner growth.
I should have said everyone but
You
you.
realize everyone is 20 feet tall now. Everyone is walking around naked.
Oh.
Will you be able to hide? Will anyone ever find you? What will happen when the sun rises?
So philosophical.
Yeah, are they gonna go back down? Are they gonna... Is this just like what happens during the day? Or is it just like casual Friday, except you grow really big and run around naked?
Yeah. Naked Wednesday.
We still don't know our name. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we could. We're like a bar game for.
Yeah, because we're a little person now.
Mm-hmm.
You start a business where people pay to
it's on our
toss you.
terms. So
You
it's not
decide that
exploited.
you should only sell to men. Women would probably rip you off anyway. You
Whoa,
start selling to women.
Wow.
You try to make enough money to buy a plane ticket back to Earth. You have fun and laugh until you cry. You have a wonderful time. Everyone is happy and you are content. You are happy. You are content. You are content.
Oh yikes! It's
Guys.
We're trying to convince ourselves that we're content, but
No, don't you see what she's saying? This whole thing, this live streaming, trying to get followers, we're content. That's all we are.
Oh, you are content, yeah.
In trying to be content, we become content, guys. It's so
Oh
deep.
no.
Also, the AI doesn't like women.
Yeah, what the hell?
Women would probably rip you off anyway.
Yeah.
You save enough money to buy a plane ticket back to Earth. Sleep during the long flight.
Okay.
Time passes. Year 40. Hey, how's my little friend doing? You hear a voice say. You turn around and see a man wearing a lab coat. He holds out a small plastic bag containing a small ball of fur. He's doing great. He exclaims, "How'd you get him?" "I got him from an abandoned building."
Whoa.
What? This is like
So the small. It's like a small ball of fur,
Yeah.
something. So it must be like a pet or something.
It's like that one episode of Discovery, right? Where the little fur guys, they try to like clone them, and then
The tribbles.
The tribbles, yeah. I think this is just a tribble that's gonna like reproduce like crazy and kill us all.
Gremlins, like little balls.
Yeah. Maybe this is
You
what's
can
his
never
face?
get them wet.
Yeah.
Mogwai.
Yeah, little Mogwai.
Mm.
And we're like, cool, dude. We're just sitting next to you on the plane. Could you not talk to us anymore? And put your tribble away. We don't want to touch it. Okay.
You look at
Yeah.
yourself in the mirror, unsure of who you are looking at. Then you
What?
activate producing trucks
Producing
out of your
trucks?
eyeballs. You walk out into the street holding the furry creature in front of you. "What's your name, boy?" "My name is John Smith." "John Smith?"
Okay.
Oh,
"Yes,
what's her name?"
sir." "Where are you from?" "I am from the future." "Are you
Polite.
sure?"
Yeah. Then you activate
What's your name,
the
boy?
trucks out of your eyeballs. I'm glad that the AI just steamrolled right past that. No, I want to see that. I want to double down on these truck-producing eyeballs.
Yeah.
I remember like 5 or 6 prompts later.
Wait, okay. As you stare.
Yeah.
From the future, sir.
The future. Never heard of it.
Are you sure?
Wheelers, damn it! I misspelled it.
Weirs. Oh, Black Dodge Ram. Scared shout out.
Mm-hmm.
You as you stare at the boy, trucks
Oh.
burst out of your eyes. 18 Weirs, all black Dodge Rams, Hummers. Sure is good, isn't it? You say, "Let me guess, you're a time traveler." The truck stops and you step inside. A large room awaits. In one corner sits a woman dressed in a white lab coat. Her hair is blonde and her skin is pale. She wears glasses.
In a room in the back of a truck?
That came out of our eyes.
That came out of her eyes. It's this woman sitting. She's like,
She's the second person in a lab coat.
yeah, what is this lab coat stuff?
That's just how they travel in the future. Eyeballs.
Yeah, that's what I think that's what truckers wear in the future.
Uh-huh.
Is, lab coats. Because they're road scientists.
Yeah.
Yep.
Roadside scientist, yeah.
Yeah.
Triple A. Yeah, what year is it? I didn't realize we were traveling through time.
Yeah.
That's-
Time travel happened to me.
There's a lot of stuff going on in this story. I didn't realize time travel would be one of them.
Yeah.
You ask, "What year is it?" "It's 2017. The woman looks at
Okay.
you and nods.
Slight
"That
time.
makes sense. Now let's talk." "Okay, so you know this world is ending soon. What do you think happened?"
That's news
"Well,
us.
I thought maybe you were from another dimension. Maybe you had superpowers."
I do. Look at my
Ah.
eyes. You came from
Yeah.
a truck in my eye.
What are the chances we come back to Earth and it's going to end soon?
About the same as the odds of you cutting out during that sentence.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your eyes.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. This'll do it.
Yeah.
Power.
I can't blink.
You summon enough trucks from your eyes to save the Earth. Greater than you go to the future. You are standing outside the future.
Mm.
You are surrounded by trucks and vans. They all look
Oh.
exactly the same except for their color scheme.
Oh
They
yeah.
all
Okay.
drive slowly towards you, but they don't stop. They just keep moving forward. You look up and see a bright light. It was just a flash of light.
Okay.
Hmm.
Trucks are falling from the sky.
Yeah.
Working.
Yeah, put on a lab coat. Become a
On
scientist.
the truck. I think the trucks are all wearing lab coats.
These are all truck scientists that are rushing to meet
Yeah.
us.
Truck scientists saving the world.
Their honks and beeps, we realize are,
An advanced alien language.
yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
It's like Knight Rider.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Such a good theme song. Yeah, okay.
It was.
Putting on your disguise how you truck bursting eyes. Yeah, okay.
You wake up back in a lab and rise from the table. Putting on your disguise to hide your truck bursting eyes, you escape into the night. The next day you arrive at the bus station. You board a bus headed to the city. As you ride along, you observe the city. You notice that there are no cars or buildings anywhere near the bus station. There are trees everywhere. You also notice that there is no traffic on the road. There is nothing but space and silence. Suddenly, you notice something strange.
Oh, we gotta next that. We gotta next that.
Yeah, I agree.
God, and we're in a simulation waiting for science to catch up.
Yeah. A truck doctor goes, "Not yet, my friend," and puts us back to
You
sleep.
continue. You are riding in a car with a bunch of other people. All of them are
It's a
wearing
bus,
suits and
duh.
driving
Yeah.
fancy vehicles. You notice that none of them are talking to each other. They are all staring straight ahead. You watch as they all pass through a tunnel. When they emerge from the tunnel, they are all wearing sunglasses. They are all watching you.
It's a flash mob.
Oh.
They all put on sunglasses. It's like, hey, I'm not in on the joke. I don't get it. Or a big old laser's about to shoot this bus, and they were all prepared.
Or maybe they just didn't want their eyes to be like stunned when they came out of the tunnel.
You say, hello. No one answers you. Suddenly, you notice that they are all turning around. One by one, they begin speeding away from you. Whoa.
In the
whoa,
bus?
Slow down. You shout. They are following us. Someone says. You speed up again and follow after them. You look behind you and see a huge wall looming over the city.
Whoa! There's a... It's like Truman Show. There's a wall at the end of the city.
You have a Jason?
No, I got that.
Okay.
I feel like this is coming to an end, though.
Well, let's see if we die on this.
Okay. Ah, okay.
You take control of the bus and ram it through the huge wall. You crash through the wall. You continue. You crash through a window. You continue. You crash through a door. You continue. You crash through a floor. You continue. You crash through a ceiling. You continue. You crash through a metal beam. You continue.
This is like the beginning to every Naked Gun movie.
Yeah.
Banana, 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 banana.
It's like that thing, yeah, where it goes through, like a plane goes through like an apartment building or whatever.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Well, I guess that worked. Yeah, we didn't die.
Yeah.
What a weird series of objects to crash through. You crash through a woman holding a bunch of oranges. You continue.
Yeah. The computer just does like a lot of word associations. He goes, wall. What else is in a room? Floors.
Oh, yeah. Chop up the magic school bus. I'll give you
Whoa.
$100. Hop
Man, we
on the
must have been on
magic
meth.
Take the
school
magic
bus.
school bus to a chop shop. Go to sleep after 9 days of being awake. You awaken to find that you are in the warehouse. You are surrounded by crates and shelves filled with books. You are sitting on top of a pile of books. You open up a book and read its title, The End of the World. You are startled. Suddenly, you feel like you are falling through the air. The sky above you begins to darken.
Oh, I got this.
End time.
Very apocalyptic.
We're in the Amazon warehouse in 2017 because they
Mhm.
just sold books.
Yep. The world's largest bookstore.
The book is controlling this. If we
It's
just
like the
pour
never-
white out.
It's like the never-ending story.
Hi,
Or
Ellen.
You wipe
Hi,
out
Ellen.
all the pages of the book and hope the world will stop ending. Suddenly, you wake up. You are still in your warehouse. You realize that you must be dreaming. You try to remember what happened last night. You attempt to recall what you saw when you awoke. You notice that everything seems very real. Everything feels very real. You can taste food, smell smoke, and even touch things.
Whoa, I can touch things?
Man.
Your graphics.
I guess the social distancing is ended.
There's no latency.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, wow! The Valve Index is amazing!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's how you tell you're in a dream, right?
Gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook.
We can
You
take-
read a book to see if the words make sense or are all gobbledygook. You find that the words make perfect sense.
Oh,
You
okay.
then realize that you have been reading the same book every single night since you woke up. You decide to check the date. You discover that it is December 31st.
New Year's!
Oh.
Of what year?
It's 2017.
Yeah.
You party like it's
18
1999.
years behind.
You fall asleep.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Worst
That's
New
how you
Year's
party.
ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, guy.
Let's see.
Wake up and become Will Smith. But this time when you wake up and try to read the book, it is gobbledygook.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. We were homeless the whole time.
Yeah.
You are woken up by the cops. They order you to get up from the park bench you fell asleep on. You comply and walk outside. You are arrested for trespassing. You plead not
Oh.
guilty. Your lawyer asks you how long you've been sleeping. You tell him you haven't really slept at all. Your lawyer asks why you would fall asleep in a public place. You reply that you are a time traveler from the year 2099.
Oh. I knew it.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's exactly like someone in the park would say if they were woken up in the bank.
I know.
Yeah.
So you got to figure like 1 out of 1,000,000 is going to be telling the truth.
Yeah. Geneva, is that a strong legal defense that we're a time traveler from 2099?
It's solid.
Okay, good.
Easy mistake, officer.
I'll be going now and taking my freedom.
My chapeau.
Use the
You
bus.
show your lawyer how to make a foil hat. You explain that you need to travel back in time to prevent an apocalypse.
Okay.
Your lawyer thinks you are crazy.
Yeah.
He tells you he needs to speak to you privately. Your lawyer takes you to his office where he explains that he is a time traveler from the year 200X.
Oh.
He shows you some
Whoa!
documents that prove that you are indeed a time traveler.
Oh!
Whoa.
Wow.
200X.
Yeah. Wait, that's, 200X? Yeah.
You could be from 2009.
Yeah, or 2001.
Meet the Clock King? Who's that? But I like it. Yeah, let's meet the Clock King. Go with your lawyer and meet the clock.
I am the mighty Clock King.
This episode
Sounds
might
like-
be all of this character. I'm surprised.
Yeah. I know. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's 8:40.
It'll be the
You
first
go
time.
with your lawyer and meet the Clock King. He has a clock that displays the number 999. Your lawyer asks him why he keeps the clock running at 999. The Clock King replies that he wants to create chaos. He believes that if he does, it will cause the end of the world. The Clock King tells you that he needs your help. He asks you to come with him to the future.
Wait, but is he the reason for the apocalypse?
Who cares?
Well, he's trying to talk to it. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Again. Okay.
Also, what a shitty way to make people think the end of the world's coming. Just changing your clock to 999. It's like, look at my VCR! Does that make you feel dread? Look at it! It won't change! It's 999 always!
It's just upside down.
It's just upside down. Yeah, 666.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man, that's a conspiracy theory.
You get in the Clock King's DeLorean and travel with him to the future. Greater than you go to the past. Your lawyer warns you that this trip could change history forever.
Hell yeah.
You refuse to listen. You enter the DeLorean and drive off. You
Yeah.
soon arrive in the year 1955. You ask the DeLorean driver where you should go. He tells you to turn left. You do so and soon arrive at the house of Marty McFly.
Oh, shit!
Yes.
The Clock King
But
is a
what-
Batman Green Arrow villain. Oh, interesting.
Oh, okay, I knew I'd heard that from somewhere before.
This is a side note, but why was Doc Brown so interested to make a time machine? What horrible shit did Doc Brown do that he wanted to undo? That he invented a time-traveling DeLorean?
See, I think he was just a scientist that just wanted to see if he could do it. You know?
Yeah.
You don't get that dedicated about time travel unless you did some horrendous shit in your past. I mean, he had
You do?
contacts with terrorists. Yeah.
Well, that was just to get the plutonium, Jason.
Was it?
You do care, yeah, you care about pure science if you're not selfish, Jason. That's all I'm saying. Not to
Okay.
throw shades.
Okay.
I mean, why are we doing this? It's not to get famous.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is. All right.
What his children were like in the future. He went there, was completely dissatisfied, came back, and fixed his kids. That's why.
Maybe he's just like in love with Marty because even when he goes to the future, the first thing he's like, "Hey, your kids are messed up. We got to fix it." Like, why does he care?
Yeah.
You tell the
interesting.
Clock King to get the fuck out of the car. The Clock King refuses and attacks you.
Uh-oh.
You fight back,
Here we
but
go.
your wounds are too severe. The Clock King stabs you several times until you
God.
die.
Jim!
Jim!
Jim! Unreal!
Oh my
That
God,
is so
Jim.
unreal!
It is crazy how you get killed, Jim.
Well,
It is insane. Oh my God. That it really is uncanny. It is just.
Show him a little bit of aggression.
I guess we can end
I
it.
know.
We can do a shorter
Okay.
adventure. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's a death, though.
That's great.
I'm dying. God, I'm dying right now.
I'm
That
dying.
means we didn't save the future.
I gotta watch 90 Day Fiance to find out who this person is. That says it sounds like a great person.
He puts mayonnaise in his hair.
What?
I
Yeah.
got.
You got a character?
Yeah.
All right. All right,
Type it in.
let's do it. Yeah.
Tripping on acid at an airport.
Okay, let's do it.
Hmm.
All right. You are Alex Jones.
Oh, Alex Jones. I didn't hear that part.
Conspiracy.
Dearest.
Mastermind.
Conspiracy mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
You like to take acid. Oh, okay. And a painter that exclusively paints anime girls. Okay. You also like to paint anime girls.
Yeah, I would think of more as like an anime drawer. But he paints anime girls. It's more specific.
You have been at the airport for several months.
Oh, is this like that Tom Hanks movie?
I don't know.
Where he's like trapped in an airport? Or like, because he doesn't have the right papers? It's based on a true story.
running out of acid. And people at the airport are starting to fear you. Well, we'll see what happens. You have airport for several months. I'm retarded or something. I keep missing
like
a
You
word.
have airport for several
You're like a
months.
Russian hacker.
You
Yeah.
are running out of acid
Airport
and
for
people at the
several.
airport are starting to fear you. Greater than you go back home, you don't want to be a terrorist any more than you wanted to be a drug addict or an alcoholic.
Oh.
You can't do it any longer. So you leave. The next day you return to your apartment in New York City. It's empty now. The whole block is quiet. You think maybe you should come back tomorrow.
That's interesting, anime. That you I hear that Alex Jones knows his conspiracy theories are nonsense, and he exaggerates to get a reaction out of people. Yeah, he could be just like trolling everybody for fame.
Well, he did testify that in a custody battle with his wife. Which is hilarious. I mean, it makes sense. How can anyone believe all the crazy shit he says?
Like an
Even him.
entertainer.
Yeah. You don't want to be a terrorist anymore than you want to be a drug addict. Okay. The whole block is quiet. You think maybe you should? Okay.
So we're out of the airport finally.
Yeah.
But it said we were a terrorist.
You don't want to be a terrorist anymore. That I think it's making like a weird hyperbole, but I don't know what it's referring to. I believe it. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
You know,
Ignore your
try the
instincts
terror
and meet
thing.
up with the members of your terrorist cell to them. You are going back to painting anime girls full time.
Oh, tell them. Damn it.
The next morning you wake
same.
up feeling very tired. You remember that you had been drinking last night.
Okay.
You decide to just stay on the couch and sleep until noon. By lunchtime you feel even worse. You realize that you've made a terrible mistake. You're not going to get anything done today because you have nothing to focus on.
Whoa, so really we should have remained a terrorist. That's what it's saying.
We had one goal.
Yeah, guys, I miss having a purpose in life.
Go back to the airport.
Throw a football through a tire.
Okay.
You focus on your Cialis pills. They make you feel better. By the end of the afternoon you're so hungover you need to lie down again. This time you go to bed early. In the morning you find yourself still exhausted. You wonder if you shouldn't try to get some work done since you seem to be having such difficulty concentrating.
Did we get drunk on Cialis pills?
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Yeah. See if any studios are hiring anime artists. Yeah, let's get some. Let's get.
Oh, Jim, you're gonna get us killed.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Okay.
You get some goddamn work done.
You died.
You finish up by 9 a.m. and then you fall asleep right after.
Oh,
A few days later you wake up. You're
few
hungry.
days?
You remember what you
Whoa.
did yesterday. You went to the airport to buy more drugs. You head
Oh,
there.
that's
When
why.
you arrive you see a huge line. A lot of people look like they haven't eaten all day.
Oh.
like mono or something. He's
What?
just
It's
sleeping.
drugs.
Yeah.
Very tired.
Yeah, but we're doing drugs every day. That's what's being left out of this narrative until now.
You accept the
Ah,
fact that
okay.
you have become a drug vampire and say goodbye to the sun. You spend most of your life as a drug vamp. Your life consists of eating food and sleeping. Then one day you die. You don't know why.
What?
Maybe you were too weak to resist the temptation of drugs. Maybe you didn't eat enough. Maybe you weren't smart enough to hide from the police.
Oh,
Who knows?
What? Well,
Oh,
okay.
Wait a minute, though. A vampire's immortal, isn't he? So is he?
Vampire.
But a
Alright.
drug vamp is just a gothic drug addict.
Oh, really?
I guess, yeah.
It's drug vamp.
We can do
Let's
another
see.
short character. Yeah. I don't really want to bring
Okay.
Alex Jones back to life.
Okay, fine. That's fine.
Alright. Anybody got a suggestion for one last character?
It says
Yeah, I
anime.
got one.
Okay, go for it.
I got one.
Get it.
I'm living, man. I'm living.
I'm living.
Let me put some mayonnaise in my hair.
Mm-hmm. You sound
I've
exactly
heard-
like him.
Yeah, I've been working on it. I've heard of putting beer in your hair. I've never heard of putting mayonnaise in.
His reasoning behind it is he dyes his hair because he's like 50, and he dyes it like jet black, and it irritates his scalp, so he says the mayonnaise helps with it.
But doesn't it make his hair like stink?
It probably does, yes.
Oh, it's so gross. Mayo hair.
Your name is Lisa. Okay.
You are a fairy tale princess being held hostage in the tower of a castle. Okay.
You died.
Yeah. You die.
Hello, Lisa, princess.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
What's that?
That's the Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello.
Oh, I thought it was a reference to something from like an episode of Seinfeld. Hello.
Hello. Okay.
Your captor is a big green dragon. You feel trapped,
Yeah, a
but
lot
want
of
to
Lisa
escape.
characters recently.
You hear the dragon approach you when.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta next that.
Yeah.
Oh, it just. Okay. I didn't get it.
Mm-mm.
Oh man, Jim kills things and I break the bot.
You continue. The dragons roar, and the wind howls around us. The air is thick with smoke and ash. We're surrounded by danger. We have to get out of here, you say. I'll go. No, I'm going. But, go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's like an inner monologue.
Yeah.
No, it's you and Lisa, right?
No, you're Lisa.
You are.
Oh,
Lisa.
Yeah.
That's right. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, you are the dragon.
You stay and tame the dragon. He's very obedient.
Oh, okay.
After the dragon is tamed, you try your best to keep him from eating his rider. Eventually, he lets you go. But as you leave the forest, you see something that makes you stop. A man stands on top of a pile of rocks, looking down at you. His face is covered by a hooded cloak.
I am taller than you from these rocks. That makes me superior. Fear me!
Next it.
Yeah, we can do it.
What you got, Cloak Man?
Yeah.
You
Why?
continue. You look up at the man. He turns towards you. Goodbye, my child.
Oh, he's gonna try to kill us?
I think he's.
Is that our dad?
Is that our dad?
Yeah, that's good.
Dad, is that you?
Yeah.
You say, Dad? Yes, he answers.
Oh.
Very brief, that's all he has to say.
Yeah.
Well, you got it. Yeah. Summon the dragon to eat our dad. Yeah. Let's get some
You
answers,
say,
Dad.
where were you? A long time ago. A long time ago? Why did you do it then? Because you were there. Why? To protect me. What do you mean? Because if you left, I would be alone forever. Is that right? Yes.
Huh? Okay, yeah. Ask the dragon if he's a fan of Dragon Ball. Or we could just bring him the Dragon Balls
Yeah,
and make a wish.
summon the Dragon Ball, I guess.
Summon the dragon via your 7
Alright.
Dragon Balls.
Dragon Ball.
Now, are these actual Dragon Balls?
And wish... Oh yeah, like actual Dragon Balls?
Yeah.
Dragon's Balls.
Mhm.
And wish your dad never existed.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
You summon the dragon via your 7 Dragon's Balls and wish your dad never existed. Then you fly back home.
Bye.
Okay, so it's just like a figurative wish. We just say we wish you never existed, and
Okay,
fly away. Dragon's balls have no magical powers. They just
No?
are
Okay.
weird. They're big and oddly hard.
Help, Jason.
Huh?
You don't have to defend yourself.
Yeah, I don't have to. They're Dragonsballs. They're sentimental. Uh-oh.
You are visited at night by your dad. You argue, and he screams, "You're tearing me apart, Lisa." Then you hug each other.
Oh.
I know anime, but I was trying to make a veiled threat to my dad with this Dragon's Balls.
Yeah.
You call the dragon and ask what he's doing. It says it was just protecting its own.
Okay.
Are we the dragon princess?
I guess so.
Yeah.
This is your character, Jim.
Lisa Princess.
I love that laugh tells me you forgot that you made this character.
I'm fed up with this world.
You throw your hands up in the air. I'm fed up with this world. Greater than you can't believe that worked. You don't know why it worked. Maybe it was because you were a girl, or maybe it was because you were a girl who wanted to live happily ever after. Either way, your life has been changed forever.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
it worked.
Yeah. I'm not sure how it worked.
Maybe because you were a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe because you were a girl. So really, happiness is all in how you look at it. That's what the lesson is.
I don't know where to go from there. Yeah, that seems like a...
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh, you want to end it? I mean, we're close. We're at 9.
We're getting there, yeah. No, you can keep going. Yeah.
Okay.
We haven't died yet.
We haven't died yet. Okay, yeah. He gives us a bunch of rocks.
You sue your father for back child support. You move out of the house and into an apartment. You start dating someone named Mikey. Your parents have moved on, but you still miss them.
Mikey!
Our dad's gotta be so pissed.
Big
I
Mike,
know.
that's you?
How's Mikey? None of your business, Dad. Maybe you should have been around if you want to ask questions like that.
The bottom.
Oh, you know, it says your parents. We haven't mentioned our mom in this entire story.
Yeah.
She's really been in the background.
Okay. You can still type it in and cue it up.
Yeah,
You
go
get a
for it.
tattoo. Your mom calls you a slut. You cry. After a few months, your
What?
mom gets sick again.
Oh,
She
no.
dies.
Oh,
You cry.
no.
You die.
Oh no!
Ah! Shit! Ah, Jim!
Sorry.
You just got a tattoo!
You marry
Jim, you are
Mikey
the
and live happily ever after in your rock star life. You have no idea where you went wrong. It could have all been so different.
You killed us!
Jim, I'm impressed now.
Yeah.
It's like you've got the touch of death on you.
See, but Jim would be the type to go at an unlicensed tattoo person, then he would get like hepatitis from it, and then he would die of liver failure.
Yeah. The game just knows when you're inputting a command.
Yeah, it's really amazing. We should have like a counter for Jim deaths, you know?
Yeah.
No, I'm dying. I'm dying. God, I'm dying right now.
And the sound effect should just be Jim saying, "I don't know what happened, guys."
Yeah, Jim is very cool, but he's got
Yeah.
the cold stink of death around.
He's too cool to live.
Yeah, too cool to live.
The Jim Harper story, too cool to live.
I think that's a good place to end it, though.
Yeah.
I mean, we're dead, so not a wholesome day, but
Man, 2 Jim deaths in one episode. That was amazing.
yeah,
And it's just so innocuous. You get a tattoo and you die.
yeah, and you killed our mom as well, so
Yeah.
Yeah, she died and we
your
died.
power is growing, Jim.
I know.
You're gonna commit genocide by every command, and we keep doing this.
We've still never seen Jim's, like, he keeps saying his webcam doesn't work. Maybe Jim is really the AI bot and he's just fooling.
He's secretly in my house just typing up everything.
Yeah, or he's in your computer. Maybe we're all living in Jim's simulation.
Oh my
and
God.
we're being played. Oh, trippy.
Yeah, see ya, anime.
That's why
Thanks
you
for
guys-
suggesting it.
Yeah.
I just want you guys to know how quickly it could all end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, this makes me want to go to the airport and buy drugs.
Yeah.
You should get a tattoo.
And just live
Yeah.
there. I gotta see what this
Yep.
movie is. This Tom Hanks movie.
Yeah, it's I think it's called The Terminal.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty good.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's based on a true story of this guy that like. What was the story, Mike? Like.
Yeah, it's a feel-good movie.
It was that he was in the airport and a revolution happened in his home country, so they wouldn't let him go anywhere because he couldn't get like any kind of diplomatic pass to go back to the country. So he had to wait there until like the revolution stopped or something.
Oh,
And he was
wow.
there for. Was he there for years? Isn't that right or no?
He was there for a really long time. I don't know what time it was in the movie.
Yeah.
It's like Castaway in an airport.
Yeah.
Yep.
I honestly
I
thought it
heard
was going to be
about
like a Slacker situation, but that sounds a lot more believable. Where he's just like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wonder how long I could just live at the airport. The Terminal isn't
Well-
a good movie? Oh, interesting.
Oh wow, he lived at the airport from 1988 to 2006.
What?
Yeah.
I
He
was
an
not
Iranian-
expecting that.
He was an Iranian political refugee.
Iranian, okay.
Wow.
Holy crap.
It's a really the real guy lived at the airport.
Yeah,
now?
this is the real guy.
Wow.
And
What
then,
airport?
Charles de Gaulle. I think that's France, right?
Oh, okay, interesting.
And he was only taken from the airport because he had an illness.
Oh, I
It's
mean,
amazing.
how much money did he have where he could, or was he just eating out of the trash, or like?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. They're in the movie. Maybe they provided for him or something. They must have. I mean, they can't just let him starve to death, so they would have to have fed him. But
Well, in the movie, they had a system where you return a shopping cart and you get a quarter. So he would look for all the shopping carts and stuff. But in
Like
real life,
Aldi.
who knows?
Yeah,
that is insane.
I gotta go
What
watch
is
this
it?
now. Even if it isn't a good movie, it sounds
Yeah.
fascinating.
Well, Mike said it was good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us, Big Mike, and thanks for rejoining us, Geneva.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody.
Thanks to our viewers for joining us as always.
Yes, always, always.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Tell one
I
friend.
mean, tell your followers to become our followers.
Or that too.
Because there's no friends in this new world, only followers.
Only followers. Good night.
Don't forget your